So my name is Sydney Darling Giannell, and here's my equations. So the first equation was carbon to H6O plus O2 makes CO2 plus H2O. And so right now we have 6 to 2 hydrogens, 2 to 1 carbon, 3 to 3 oxygen, so that's good. We'll see if that changes. So then our next equation, so first we want to balance out the hydrogens because there's the most hydrogens. So we're going to change this to C2H6O plus O2 turns into CO2 plus 3, that's our change, H2O. So now, let's see, we have 6 hydrogens to 6 hydrogens. We have, for carbon, we have 2 going to 1. And for oxygen, we have 3 going to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hydrogen is good. Now our oxygen's off. So that's a bummer, but we can fix that. Step 3. So now we're going to try and fix the carbon. So we're going to have C2H6O plus O2 reacts and becomes 2, that's our new one, CO2 plus 3H2O. So now for hydrogen we have 6 creating 6. For carbon we have 2 going to 2. For oxygen we have 3 going into 4 plus 3 is 7. And now we're going to fix the oxygen because both hydrogen and carbon are great. We've got to fix the oxygen. So last step, fixing the oxygen. We're going to do C2H6O plus 3O2 creating 2CO2 plus 3H2O. And our new thing was that 3 right there. So let's make sure that we have we've balanced the equation. So H, we've got 6 creating 6. For carbon, we've got 2 creating 2. And for oxygen, we've got 6, 7 creating 4 plus 3 is 7. So we have our final equation for that. Now for the second equation, which is a bit longer but takes less steps to finish, we start out with calcium, so 1 calcium and then chlorine 2 plus sodium, hydrogen, carbon, oxide, or oxygen 3 creates CaCO3 plus NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. So we have, for calcium, we have 1 to 1, which is great. Hopefully it stays that way. For chlorine, we have 2 to 1, so we'll have to fix that. For sodium, we have 1 to 1. That's awesome. We'll see if it stays. Hydrogen 1 to 2, carbon 1 to 2, oxygen 3 to 6. So first, we're going to fix the oxygen because it has the most. So step 2, CaCl2 plus 2Na, so that's new, 2NaHCO3 to CaCO3 plus NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. So let's see where that brings us with all of our totals so far. So Ca is 1, 2, 1 still, so that's still good. So we've got Cl equals 2 to 1, so that still needs to be fixed. we've got Na, which is now 2 to 1, so that's changed. H is now 2 to 2, so H is actually now good. See, C is now 2 to 1, 2, so that's good now. And our oxygen, let's see, is 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So oxygen is good. And we've got one more step to finish out everything else. So step 3. We've got CaCl2 plus 2NaHCO3 reacts and becomes the product CaCO3 plus 2NaCl, so that's what we're adding, plus H2O plus CO2. Now let's see if that one changed, finish the balancing of our equation. So for Ca, we've got 1 to 1. Perfect. For Cl, for chlorine, we've got 2 to now 2. Perfect. For Na, sodium, we've got 2 to 2 now. Perfect. Let's go down here. For H, let's see, we have 2 to 2. Perfect. For C, let's see, we've got 2 to 1, 2. Perfect. And our last one, oxygen, we've got 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So here in step 3 is our balanced equation. And that's it.